All right. I'm back with another part of my Bible walkthrough. This is what my Bible look like. Uh, if anybody was wondering, New King James Version, you know. But yeah, I think this is one of my granddaddy old Bibles, and then I think I just took it from the house when I moved from South Carolina. But so I think last time I stopped at Numbers 10, and so now I've read from 11 to 22. I think, yeah, to like 11 to 22. And this portion still has a lot to do with the Israelites and Moses and Aaron and that whole journey after Moses and them. Moses freed them from Egypt, freed the Israelites from Egypt. So I wrote down. I wish I had my pen. I don't know what my pen is. But I wrote down two things. So from Numbers 16, Korah's rebellion. So let me read it again because I didn't read it before I started this video. So the first one Moses. Oh, so this is about so the people. So a group of the guys, a group of the Israelites that were following Moses and Aaron, they kept questioning Moses and Aaron about like why they were the ones chosen to like why are y'all so like above us? They were basically saying like we are just as holy as you. You know what I'm saying? So like why should we be following y'all? And there were people amongst the people of the Israelites that also agree with what they were saying. And the thing about this is this actually changed my perspective on some things because I was kind of falling under the camp of like you know like your preacher, your pastor, or whatever you want to call them. They're like on the same level as you, or like disabled. I used to think the same way, like, oh, they're on the same level as me. This, that, like, why is this person, entitled to say this and that and give me, like speak to me, like give me the word like this. And I used to feel that way too, but God killed them for for questioning them about that. He killed them and those who followed them, and basically saying because like they're just chosen to do said thing. Like that's what God picked them to do. Like they picked these particular people to come out into the world and spread the word in whatever way that they supposed to do it or whatever. So that changed my perspective. That stood out to me. That changed my perspective on some things. Like some people are just chosen to do certain things, and that's how it's gonna be. And so that was number 16, Korah's rebellion. And then the next thing I have something from Numbers 20, where it say it's Edom refuses passage. I think he was like a king or like an emperor or something. So as the Israelites were moving, were like going through whatever land they were traveling through, they wanted to go through this land, and the guy Edom, I guess he was like the king or the emperor or something. He I got my Bible right here too. I don't know why I was just looking at it, but he basically refused them the right to, well, not the right, but he ain't letting them pass through. I'm gonna say he ain't let them pass through. So, bro said, yeah. Then the children of Israel, the whole congregation, went into the wilderness. It's kind of long, but this is also the same chapter where Moses made water come out of the rock too. I used to always hear that. I didn't say always hear, but I would. That's the thing. That's something I would hear like, oh, Moses made water come out of a rock. So that was the same passage, Numbers 20. I didn't know that. That was something I found out when I was reading. I didn't write it down though. I just thought it was cool. I didn't know that was when that happened. Yeah, basically they just wanted to pass through bro land, and he was just saying no. Oh, wait. That's not why I wrote this down. Oh, so that was the name of it. But the reason I wrote that down was because when bro made the water come out of the rock, right? So when Moses made the water come out of the rock, the water was actually bad for the people. I think the water made them sick or like it killed them or something. Like it brought a sickness to the people. And God did that because the water. So what happened before that was the people kept like the people were still complaining about their situation. They kept saying, "Oh, we ain't got no water. We ain't got like they bet like this is a recurring theme I'm noticing in the Bible. Well, in this particular part with the Israelites, they'll always like no matter what God has done for them in the past, they continue to complain about like their situation and things that they've done, knowing like whole time when they've had problems before, he's like come through for them, like feeding them, like making sure they, So they kept complaining, they kept complaining, they kept complaining. So what he had Moses do was go do whatever to the rock and make water come out of the rock for the people. But it says it was water of contention. Basically, like, like he be careful what you ask for. Basically, and that's kind of what I got from this. Be careful what you ask for. Like you can keep asking for something, thinking you want it, and it turned out to be something that's actually bad for you. So yeah. Uh, so I wrote down my own thing. That was saying I noticed that the children of Israel complained a lot, and they're always punished in some way. Whatever they complain about, they're always punished for it in some way. So I just the children, the Israelites, the children of Israel, or however you want to say it, the Israelites, they they teach me a lot about having faith in whatever situation that you're in right now. That's kind of what I'm drawing. The biggest thing that I'm drawing from the children of from the Israelites. So yeah, that's what it is for today, man. Ready to get back into it this week.